welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do part 4 of my WIPs, and today I'm doing portraits. There are portraits books that are not in here. Anastasia, because I showed them in a live stream, and Momo Girl already done, Mystica showed already, so different ones, and I'm sure I missed some. So let's get started. This is an older one from Gracia Salvo. This is published by Phoenix Amulet Publishing. I have to say I don't like the paper. It's really thick. It is a really nice thick paper, but it has a lot of structure and it's difficult to color. I have one finished page in here, and it feels like the ink is on top of the paper, and you can feel that when you're coloring. This one I did, and it took me a long time. I think I did about 12 or 15 layers with color pencil for the face. So yeah, but I like the result, and there's a lot of silver for the jewelry. I like the skin, I like the eyes, so yeah. There is a WIP in here, this one. I don't like the picture, I don't like what I've done with it. So, let me see, I think my autofocus is on. Let's take that off. I'm so sorry, I thought I had put it out, but it came back on again. So, that's done. I hate it when it's going up and down. So then I have a couple of books that are A4 format, and let me move the camera a little bit. They are hardcover. There are 3, maybe 4 of them. This one is called Lady Spring, and this is from different artists. I cannot pronounce them all. They are Polish, Czech, I don't know. Karolina Kubiskova, I can say that. Isabella something, Anna, Christina Novak, Gracia Salvo, and Barbara. I skipped a difficult one. From Carolina, I know there is a WIP, this one. I have not used this book quite a lot, so it's not laying flat at the moment. This is, the lady is called on Etsy, she sells PDFs, and I think Rosie Wano something Mama. I like her work. This is the WIP. Was there another one? No. Here I did a little bit of flowers, a little bit of green. I think that's it. This Gracia. This is Christina. This book I have, The Dragon from this lady. Yeah, this is all that I've done in this book so far. The paper is really nice. And then Christina Novak, her first book. It's called Slavic Beauties. It has nice paper. It's printed by Deco Made in Poland, the same as the Lady Spring. No, this one is finished. This is a WIP. The purple is done with a marker and pencil on top for shading. I like the skin, I like the eyes. I don't like what I did with the silver. It's too bright, too much in your face, so I have to think. I stopped because when I did the silver, that's not it. And now I'm stuck with the jewelry and I don't know what to do with it, so maybe it will be an abandoned one. She has PDFs as well. I've colored this one as a PDF. I have this one as a PDF, not colored, but I have it. This is finished. I like it. Let's see. I colored this one as a PDF. There are WIPs in here, I'm sure. This is one. I call it the PDF version of this. I did it with light colors, light blue and pink and something. The skin is not finished, but it's getting there, and I'm really happy with my eyes. I like my eyes. So, yeah. I think the pictures are beautiful. I really like it. And this is finished. This is finished. This is a horrible WIP. I have to erase all of that because, where is it? The skin is too red. This is too stripy. So this is horrible. In the back it's all dark printed, but I know there is more in here. That is one with a little doggy. This is the one with a little doggy. So I have to finish the flowers and maybe another layer on the skin. So far I like the doggy. Yeah, so. Also from Christina Novak is The Queens of Poland. What I like about this book, it's a hardcover, A4, signed. The paper is nice. So here is my first WIP. I just did a little bit of shading and it looks really bad at the moment, but when you do more layers it blends and it will be a lot better. There's a little shading there. And I know I did one with Pampastel that is horrible. I just have to find it. Here. It's too dark, it's horrible, but maybe when I can erase it because it's Pampastel. But maybe with color pencil on top it will be okay. And then there's this one. I have my little note with the colors that I used. I did the hair, oh my gosh, the hair with Pablo's. I did the skin with Luminance so far. It needs a little bit more blending, but especially here. But so far I like it. I like the eyes. And I think that's all that I did in this book. What I like is that you get a little bit of text. It's in Polish, but it's also in English about the queen that you're coloring. So it's like a bit of history. And from the same publisher, well, I think it's from the same publisher, W.I.P. I have number 766 out of 85 copies, but I know she printed it again. Yeah, it's from Decomate, same Polish publisher. She makes really nice books. She is working on a Wild Soul, the second one, this Wild Soul number 2. I'm really looking forward to that. I saw some really nice red pandas on her Facebook site and on Instagram. So this is finished. I really love this book. It's so beautiful. This is finished. This is a work in progress. But it's almost done. Only the leaves need color. He is done, or she. She is done. So yeah. Almost finished. I'm not sure. Oh, and this one. So far I like the color of the hair. The dogs need a little bit more color, and I wanted a light, redhead people mostly have a light skin, so I think I'm getting there. The arm needs more layers, but I think the face is getting there, so I don't think there's anything else in here. Only finished. I finished a couple of pages in here. This one's finished too. I like it, like the background. This is finished. This is finished. This one is finished. I don't think there are more WIPs in here. No, that's it. Love this book. If there is a second one, I will be buying it, I'm sure. If I can color. This is from Maud Lamogne. I think she's French. It's not all portraits, but a lot of them are like portraits. I have not done much in this book. And I know there is a whip in here, maybe two. That's something I wanted to do, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, here it is. Green hair. Yeah, so that's it. I know there's another one that I did something in, but I couldn't find it. I bought this one years ago to try and learn to color portraits. But I can zoom in a little now. These books are a little smaller. Maybe this is too much. This is Amazon paper. Well, I think it's Amazon paper. It feels like Amazon paper. Yeah, it's printed by Amazon in Germany. When I first started to color portraits. But what shall I say? It's there's not much shading in it. You can do that yourself, but they are very simple and very plain. So for me, that's difficult to color. Look at this one. It's really big spaces. But when you go in the back of the book, there's a little bit more details. Well, has a lot of details, but not in the face. So it was not what I was looking for, if I'm honest. And there's only one work in progress here. I did a little bit of watercolor and a little bit of pencil. But I don't like it. It's not my style, I think. So, no, it's not my book. Then there's Rose and Her Friends. I have also number 2, but in number 2 I don't have work in progress. So that's not in this video. I like the little faces. It's not the one that I'm looking for. This one's finished. So this is a work in progress. I think it would be nice for Christmas. So if I can color, I think I will do that one. This is finished. I thought there was another. Here I did a little bit of marker on the face and on the hair. But for me, when I use markers on this paper that has black in the back, the black comes up when it's wet from the markers, and it's very difficult to see what you've done and where the shadows are. So yeah, maybe it's just me, but I find it difficult. Next book. Sakum's illustration fantasy characters coloring book. So it's portraits but a bit fantasy. It has a really thick paper, but it's really smooth. I find it difficult to color on. I like the portraits, I like the girls. So there's one work in progress, and it's this one. I did a base with markers because I found it difficult, and when you do markers you get a little bit of more grip for your pencils. So far I like it, but because that it was so difficult with the paper, I didn't do more. So yeah, that's the only thing I did in the book. I think I also have a PDF version of this book, but I'm not sure. It could be another one. And then I have green portraits from Lana Green. And in this one, the I don't know how you call it. There's like a glossy extra bit of on the cover, and it's coming off. Also on the back and here, it's coming apart. It's like a thin layer of plastic, but I still love the book. And I have another one with a ring binding, so I'm a lucky girl. I have two. Tried a little bit of pencil here in the back. And there is one, I think one with in here. This one. I really like it so far. So it needs more layers, a little bit more layers. Also with the pink. I'm doing it so far with my luminance, and I think it's really nice. The paper is smooth, but I do like it. Not every pencil will be okay, but so far, yeah. I did two finished pages in here. This one and the one with the blue bells. This one. And they're all done with luminance. I really like this. And then I have a whole pile of W.I.P from Emanuele Collin. And you all know they have thick paper. And I am sure there is some lips in this because I looked before I picked it out. So this is one. I was trying to do a video about the background and I did something with watercolors that I'm not really happy with. Here's another one. And you get two of each picture, so you can try things. That's something I like. And then sometimes I go back and finish it. Here's the same girl again, all the colors. This is done. No background, and not everything needs a background. It's finished. Finished. I like this one. I did bubbles in the background. Oh, and I started this one like it's with the hydrangea flowers. So yeah, this is number 1. Let's see if I can do them in the correct order. This is number 2. And let me see what I've done in this one. This paper also has a structure. So you have to do quite a lot of layers, or you can do watercolors, or like I did here, or neos or something, or pan pastel. I like doing pan pastel as a base and then go over. Let's finish this. This is with eyeshadow. So far I did it with eyeshadow and I like it. I like it. Sometimes you want to do something. This is markers. You can see they are a bit through, not much. So this is a marker base. This is finished, this is finished, this is finished. I don't know if there's more. This is also done with eyeshadow and powder, so only makeup. No more whips in here. Number 3. I need to go back to these books, they are so cute. Let's see what do we have here. So just a little bit of watercolors. Trying my neos. I finished the picture in the other set, but it was just trying what you do with them. That one's finished. This one's finished. This is work in progress. I don't like the this is pan pastel. I don't like the colors. This is finished. This is finished. Finished. This is the one that I finished with the neos and pencil on top that I was trying the other one. This one is finished. She's so cute. I don't think there's more in here. Oh, this one. It's only a very light base, I think. Is it pan pastel? Yeah, it's pan pastel. So that's it in number 3. And then we have number 4. It's the girls with the animals. Let's see what we have in here. This is the work in progress. I did the flowers, didn't like it, so I was working with my electric eraser to get rid of it. I'm working on the raven. I think it's a raven. And there's a little bit of color on her. There's pastel on her face. Here's color pencil, but also not finished. And there's that one, no. This is finished. It has a watercolor background. I don't know if there is more. It's really difficult with that silly hand that doesn't work. I started in the back of the book with this one, I think, in the second part. Now this is finished. So no more whips in here. If you hear strange noises, that's the girls next door, my neighbor girls. They are singing and doing things, I don't know. So this is a whip. And the color of his face is horrible, but it needs more layers and then maybe it will be okay. I think this is like boys. Here I did some flowers with watercolors. There's enough to color in these little books. So cute. This is finished. This is, I think I did this on the live stream, and the background is stamping. This one's finished. No, that's all the whips in there. That was number 5, so we need number 6. This is number 6. Number 6 is mermaids. This one is finished. This one is finished. This one is a work in progress. I like it so far, I like my turtle, but I need to do more skin. I think there's one more. Yeah, this one. I wanted to do something different. It's not finished, but I like it. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all in here. I do like it. The scales and different color hair and skin. And the last one is number 7. This I like this one. The girls are a little bit older in this one, so trying something. Let's see the back. Yeah, I was trying markers. Found the markers difficult. This pastel. This is finished. I like her. I don't think there's more. I think that's it. She's finished. I like her. I think it's lovely. I don't think there's more whips in here. Let me have a closer look. No, that's it. So that's this for this part number 4, portraits. Hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Maybe till next time. Bye for now.